Shop the Sherwin-Williams 4th of July sale and get 30% off paints and stains June 27th through July 7th. With prices starting at $34.29, it's the perfect time to transform your space with color. Whether you're looking to revamp your interior or exterior, we have you covered with bold hues, soothing neutrals, and everything in between. Visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store or shop the sale online. Delivery available on qualifying orders. Click the banner to learn more. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
Every team, every topic, everywhere. This is Believe.
What's up, family? Gerald the Bossman here. You're tuned into the Bossman Show on AM 1010, AM 1430, 1055 The King. Check The King out at 105theking.com and the Bossman Show at bossmanshow.com. Hit me up on Instagram, The Bossman Show, Twitter at Bossman Show, and Facebook, Bossman Show. It's the Bossman on your radio.
Listen to the Bossman Show with your host, JR, Saturdays at 9 a.m. right here on AM 1010, The King.
What's up, good people? BetOnline is your number one source for all your betting needs. The latest odds, lines, and matchup reports for baseball, boxing, golf, and more. BetOnline continues to be the fastest and easiest way to place your wagers, including live betting and your favorite casino and card games available to play right from your phone. Head to the website or use your mobile device to sign up today and get in on the action. Remember to use the promo code BELIEVE, BLEAV, for your 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. BetOnline, where the game starts.
BS3 Network, changing the way you watch TV.
Yes, BS3 Network, changing the way you watch TV, covering content and hot topics from A to Z, sports, music, society and culture, movie reviews, you name it, we have it. Check it out on bs3network.com or check us out on Roku, BS3 TV on Roku, as well as check out your favorite podcast on all podcast platforms or Spreaker.com/BS3 Network.
You are now tuned to BS3 Network.
Back on the Bossman Show, friend of the show, Coach Kyle Neptune, son of a Wildcat. So I'm a late point as always this summer on the recruiting trail. Nep, what's good, my brother? How you doing, man?
What's up, man? How you doing? Everything all right with you?
Everything's good, man. No, Atlanta, another hot, humid summer day here, trying to stay cool as I can.
I hear that. Cool.
No doubt. Well, man, for you, man, heading to year 3, man, for you, man, how you feeling about your team so far, man? And, knowing that you've been in this game 3 years at Nova, now leading this program, man.
Yeah, we love our team. We've just finished our last practice, it was 2 days ago now. Our former pros, a lot of our former pros came down and played with our guys. So it was a great experience. The summer was great, just bonding with the new guys, trying to get guys better, and trying to get our team ingratiated to our system. It was cool. I loved it.
No doubt. And Nep, what you said, man, something very important about ingratiating these new guys into your standard of doing stuff. How is it to be the Nova way, man, and getting into that culture of winning and being about doing things the right way. So talk about having your returning guys, help the new guys kind of feel comfortable and kind of immerse themselves in the Nova way.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely different than it's been. I think it's the same for all of college basketball. Normally you have freshmen, they get better and better and better throughout their 4 years. The transient nature of college basketball has kind of changed that a little bit. But I still believe in what we do. I still believe in our guys and our method of doing things. So it has changed a little bit, but it's still very similar.
No doubt, man. And if you build off of 2 winning seasons, I know one of the results you wanted from going to the tournament, but still had 2 winning seasons, and it's hard to win in the Big East. It's hard as it is. So talk about that, knowing you had 2 winning seasons, you want to bid off that in year 3 and keep on winning some more. Now finally get into the big dance this year.
Yeah, you know what? There's no question. Like the last couple of years have been not to the standard of Villanova basketball. There's no way around that. And this year, I really like where our guys are at. I think we're building off of last year. I think we were really good defensively. We struggled offensively at times last year. So we're trying to build the habits defensively, and I think we can build off of last year, especially with some of the guys we have back. But we were really focused on trying to get better offensively this offseason.
No doubt, Nep. And let me ask you this, man. Defensively, I always love watching you all play, man, and how your team was very disciplined for the scouts who I see y'all watching on TV, man. So talk about that mentality of knowing your scout, knowing your personnel, being in the right spot, defending the right way, because we all know defense travels. So some nice shots not going to fall down, but we can hustle, do the intangibles, and play defense and do it without fouling. We have a chance with the balls not going to hold.
Yeah, I mean maybe I'll bring you into some of our meetings, man, because that's literally our philosophy. I mean, we want to defend and rebound at a high level, just like you said. Like you're not going to make shots every night. So those nights that you don't make shots, you got to be able to defend and rebound at a high level, and that's what we talk to our guys about all the time. Offensively, we just want to give ourselves a little bit of shot in the arm here, and try to maximize our potential a little bit more this season.
No doubt, man. Offensively, I think sometimes young men I always call it controlled aggression. I feel like just do it at the right pace. Don't get yourself get sped up by the game. Just play at your pace. You know where you want to go. Make them beat you to the spot. So I feel like sometimes young men get sped up. Talk about that piece on offensively, getting guys to kind of make the right reads, look at the actions the right way, come off the screens the right way, so you can get what you're looking for a shot wise. Because all the small details about offense, young men sometimes don't understand the way you and I do, but they really matter to getting a good to great shot rather than just a good shot.
Yeah. Again, I agree with your breakdown, brother. I definitely agree. I might need you to come down and help us out a little bit on the off season here, but. Here's the one thing that other people don't talk about. Like, there's another team on the other side trying to stop you as well. And we just so happen to play in one of the best conferences in the country. I think it was the second ranked conference this past season. You're going against multiple Hall of Fame level coaches, multiple high level defensive coaches. So, there are nights when they shut down your actions, and you got to be able to grind it out. And offensively, it's tough. It's tough, especially if a team is locked into your actions, know what you do, know your calls, know your reads, know your personnel. You got to overcome that. And the way you overcome that is with discipline and organization. So, we're hard at work to right some of those wrongs from last year. And hopefully we could put a better offensive product on the floor this year.
And Nip, man, the Big East games remind me of the old games I used to watch when I was a kid, man. The Knicks and the Heat, the Knicks and the pace. It's that knockdown, drag out. Hey, I know what you're going to do. You know what I'm going to do. It's fun to watch. It's really about execution at that point and doing the small things, because I think that's a big part of the game, too. Fans don't think about it, but the small things add up to wins in the end.
I couldn't agree more. And, our league is very rough and rugged. It's a knife fight every time you go out there, and, you got to be ready for it. And, it could be any play that could change the momentum and shift the game. And we talk to our guys about that all the time. It could be a rebound in the beginning of the game that sets the tone. It could be a dive in the beginning of the game that sets the tone. And so all those little things matter so much in terms of outcomes.
No doubt, man. You got some experience, upperclassmen. It's going to help you win some tough games in January, February, March. Talk about having veteran guys on the roster who have been through all these wars before, who aren't scared of the moment, and who have been in hostile environments. It can really make plays under pressure and not fold to the pressure when it comes upon them.
Yeah, well, we have three guys on our team right now who've played in the Final Four. So with Eric Dixon, he's back for his sixth year. He has a ton of experience in college basketball, and he's a two-time All-League player in the Big East. So he's a proven entity. Jordan Longino was on a Final Four team earlier on in his career here at Villanova. And then Wooga Poplar was on the Final Four team at Miami. So we got some older guys with some major college experience in winning. And then we got some, Jameer Brickus from LaSalle. He's a senior point guard. He's been in college he's a Wiley veteran in college, along with Enoch, but Big Enoch from Fresno State. He's also an older guy in college basketball, been to multiple colleges as well. So we like those guys. We like their experience. We got Tyler Perkins, who's he's only a sophomore, but he was at Penn last year. He's very competitive as well. So we got some older guys that we like that can help us steer our ship.
No doubt, Nip. You know what's good about it, man? Like these guys, they know what winning feels like, it tastes like. You know what I'm saying, man? And that's something that's contagious, man. Because I know for me, man, I want to win everything I do. You know what I'm saying? So winning is everything to me. And having guys who've won and who know how that feels, man, and getting out of the locker room and kind of pass that down and get the other guys who want to taste of what winning is as well. I know I was a young freshman. I wanted to win because y'all talking about we went to the championship game. I want to do the same thing as you did. So I think it rubs off on you and gets you want to get in the gym more, get up more shots and do everything I do to be better every day.
Yeah, exactly. This is this is high stakes, man. It's high stakes. Our guys are putting everything they can possibly put into this. A lot of time and effort, blood, sweat, and tears, weight room, nutrition, on the court, off the court. Like they're doing everything they possibly can. And guess what? This is college basketball. There's a lot of other guys doing it as well. It's not like it's just us working hard. So it's fun to get into the lab and work with our guys and try to push them as hard as we possibly can, and know that there's some battles coming. So that this is the enjoyable time right now when you're building it and you're getting your guys ready.
And Nip, it's just very important about nutrition and strength conditioning, because I feel like sometimes fans don't understand the college basketball is the longest season of all the collegiate sports. It's college basketball from November to March to April if you go to the Final Four. So talk about eating the right way, putting the right food in your body, and also conditioning the right way with the strength conditioning coach, because you fight off those injuries or not getting them the more soft tissue injuries that linger. So talk about the piece of how important the weight room is and the nutrition for young men to really be able to last from November through April, hopefully.
Yeah, and that's a great point. It's a rigorous season. For us, we want to compete at everything. And part of that is off the court. A lot of that, you could argue there's a big portion of development that you can develop more in the weight room and with your strength and conditioning program, especially in the summer, more than anywhere else. There's some guys who come in who, need different things. Like some guys need to work on their shooting. Sometimes guys might need to work on their ball handling. Some guys have that and they just need to work on their body. And that's just as important when you're competing out there in those battles, especially in the Big East. So that's definitely been a point of emphasis for us this offseason. And, like I said, we're not the only ones doing it. Like you look at the high level of college basketball, you look at the guys' bodies and, who they're putting out there on the floor. You got to be ready, because there's some grown men out there ready to compete.
No doubt, Nip. For me, I remember I had it took me 2 years to kind of get used to it, because I was like, rather than getting shake, let me get a smoothie. Let me get some euros rather than have some wings. So those small decisions that you make as a young man, with nutrition wise and doing the right things, man, they come handy. I remember my last 2 years, I was more healthier than ever because I was putting the right fuel in my body. So I'm a product of it. If you do nutrition the right way, it'll pay off for you.
Absolutely. It definitely helps. I know our guys talk about all the time when they're eating the right way, they feel much better when they're out there on the court, for sure.
No doubt, man. I got a few more for you, Nip, man. And for you, brother, talk about the Villanova Summer Jam. I told y'all, I talked to Jason Crafton, a Nova guy, man, one of my good friends. And, man, I'll talk about that, man, and how the Nova family gets together and how it's a unique bond all you all have with each other.
Yeah, I mean, we do it every year, and what it is it's an alumni event where we bring back many of our former players as we possibly can. This year we had close to maybe 50 to 75 guys come back, and it's former players from recent guys. Mikal Bridges was there. Let's see who else. Colin Gillespie was there, some of those younger guys. But then we also had guys back from, the 85 national championship team. Ed Pinkney was there, kind of spearheading those guys. So it's a wide range of guys from a lot of different eras, but, they're all revolved around, Villanova basketball and trying to make sure that we, keep our culture intact. So it's a family day. It's an amazing day. It's something that we like to do every year.
Yeah, I saw that picture on Instagram. I'm like, that's nice, man. That's a heck of a thing you all do, man. That's real love. And like I said, it's not too many schools that like you all, where it's that big family environment that we can do like you all do, man. So I commend you all for doing it, man. It's a heck of an environment, man, that you all have up there.
Yeah, thank you. We're definitely proud of it. I appreciate that.
And also, Nell, man, ask this, man, for the fans in Atlanta who don't really understand it, how about the Big Five, man, and in those matches you have non-conference while at the Big Five, those schools in Philadelphia, man, and how special those games are for you all in the Big Five in Philadelphia basketball fans come and enjoy you all playing against each other, these historic venues.
Yeah, well, the Big Five is us, Temple, LaSalle. Well, honestly, now we've added Drexel as well, so it's really 6 schools that compete in it now. So it's the Philadelphia 6 schools that compete in it, and it's pretty much a championship game every time you play one of the other schools. There's so much history of the schools playing each other for years and years. So whatever the record is with that team, whatever team they have that year, that game we know for sure is going to be an unbelievable environment. You're going to get the team's best shot, and the coaches and the players are going to know exactly what they do because they compete against you every year and in the summertime. So, it's a great thing to compete in. It's a high level event every time, one of the Philadelphia 6 schools play against each other.
And Nell, man, for you, man, as you get ready for this season, man, how are you going to kind of decompress a little bit, some time for yourself, man, to enjoy some time for you and the family before this thing wraps up here? The class is getting started here in a few weeks, man.
Yeah, well, this is the time here. Well, the college basketball calendar has definitely changed, and there aren't as many breaks as there once were. But guess what? It's the same for everyone. So once the season ends, you go right into recruiting, and pretty much doesn't stop until honestly right around now. So we just finished with our classes. Our guys have just went home as of yesterday. So myself and the rest of the staff will maybe take a week or so here to kind of decompress, take a deep breath, and then we're right back to it.
No doubt, man. Enjoy that week off, man. You need it, brother.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Hey, good. Hey, Nell, I was good having the show, man. Best luck to you. I hope we talk to you in March after you win the Big East Championship, man, and go to the big dance, brother.
I'll sign up for that right now. I'll sign up for that right now. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that.
Hey, see you soon, my guy.
All right, man. Thank you.
All right.
BS3 Network. Changing the way you watch TV.
Yes, BS3 Network, changing the way you watch TV, covering content and hot topics from A to Z. Sports, music, society and culture, movie reviews. You name it, we have it. Check it out on bs3network.com or check us out on Roku, BS3 TV on Roku, as well as check out your favorite podcast on all podcast platforms or Spreaker.com/BS3 Network.
You are now tuned to BS3 Network.
What's up, good people? Bet Online is your number one source for all your betting needs. The latest odds, lines, and matchup reports for baseball, boxing, golf, and more. Bet Online continues to be the fastest and easiest way to place your wagers, including live betting and your favorite casino and card games available to play right from your phone. Head to the website or use your mobile device to sign up today and get in on the action. Remember to use your promo code BELIEVE, BLEAV, for your 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. Bet Online, where the game starts. What's up, family? Gerald the Bossman here. You're tuned into the Bossman Show on AM 1010, AM 1430, 1055 The King. Let the King out at 105theking.com and the Bossman Show at bossmanshow.com. Hit me up on Instagram, The Bossman Show, Twitter at Bossman Show, and Facebook, Bossman Show. It's the Bossman on your radio.
Listen to the Bossman Show with your host, JR, Saturdays at 9 a.m. right here on AM 1010, The King.